there, Stampers. This is Stampin' with Gina. Thanks for joining me today. I'm so excited about this new product that Stampin' Up! Has come out with. It's called the Paper Pumpkin, and it's a monthly kit. It is $19.95, and that does include shipping, and you get a lot of good ideas, a lot of goodies every month, and every month the project is different. And today I'm going to show you what comes in the, I believe this is the starter kit, and I'm excited to show you this today. So let's start. So in this cute little box that you'll get one of these every month, and it will have different projects in it. In this one for this month, we have, let me just move this out the way and I'll show you what we get here. So you get a little stamp, which is really cute. You get it in the welcome kit, and in the Try Me kit you get a clear block. That doesn't come in every single one of them, so you're not going to be collecting a bunch of these, but you want to hang on to this one. You will get some ink. You will also get, let's get this stuff out here. In this one you get some designer series paper that's already pre-cut for you, so you don't have to worry about that. You're going to get some envelopes, and this kit has enough to make 4 cards. You will also get some buttons right there, and some stickers that you're going to use, and also the the card backs in the basic gray, and they are white on one side and gray on the other. I'm going to set those off here to the side, and I'm going to show you, oh, and you also get instructions! Yay! So that you know how to put these together. And if you are not an experienced stamper, these are perfect because it gives you a color picture on the front of what you can create. It gives you step-by-step instructions on the inside on exactly where everything is supposed to go, how you want to put that together, and this is awesome. I personally don't follow instructions, just pictures, but this is great if you need them. So I'm going to set these off here over to the side as well. And we're going to get started. I'm going to show you how to put together one of these little cards. So let me move all of this stuff out of the way. So the first thing I'm going to do is take our little piece of designer series paper here, and we are going to take the stickers, these little stickers right here, and I'm going to take one of these little scallop edges. I'm going to make this exactly like the picture that comes with the kit, exactly like the instructions. So you can kind of see, here's the instructions, and there's the little thing. Okay, and then I'm going to take my basic gray, I'm going to put that outside, my basic gray Stampin' Spot here. Whoops, I just messed myself up. Take my Stampin' Spot here, I'm going to take these little spots, and I'm going to mount them just by pushing down on there, just like that. And I like to ink these upside down with these little spots. Oops, can you see me? Okay. So I'm just going to ink those babies up, some little dots, and we're just going to put that right there. Ta-da! See how simple that is? Okay, then I'm going to pick this little baby off, and I'm going to put this one on, just like that. Okay. Now, when you're not using your spots, one thing you want to do is make sure you put the lid back on, because they will dry out. And you can use the re-inkers for the big pads for these little spots as well. But you want to store these babies upside down, so that they stay juicy on the top, and there's always ink, and they're always ready to go. So, the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to ink up this Hey There Friend. Okay, and we're going to put that right about here. Yeah, it's pretty straight. So we're going to put that on there just like that. Okay, and then we're going to take one of these little ribbon pieces, paper ribbon pieces, and we're going to line that up right on the edge. And making sure I don't go over my stamping. That down just like that. So I'm going to peel off this little medallion from here, just like that. And I'm going to stick that down right there. There we go. Okay, and you can see it's starting to look just like the sample. And then I'm going to take my glue dots. So for these projects, you will need your own adhesive that does not come in there. So you'll need your own snail, just like that, and your own glue dots, and whatever other adhesive you would like. So I'm just going to put that button right on there like that. And I am going to stick it down right there, just like that. And voila! It looks just like the sample. And you can also dress it up. It doesn't have to go this way. There's ways that you can dress this baby up, and I'm going to show you that right now. Hold on, let me gather up my supplies and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I'm going to show you how we're going to change this up just a little bit using the same kit. So I've got my cardstock folded. We're going to start with the Designer Series paper, and we are going to put it this way instead. So we're going to go landscape instead of portrait. Okay, I am back. I have decided that I'm not sure I like it on this side, but I can always take it and flip it over, and then I like it on that side. So I'm going to take my basic gray Stampin' Spot and ink up my stamp here. Oops, guess you can't see me off the camera, can you? Alright. So I'm going to ink this baby up, and I'm going to stamp this "Hey There Friend" down here in the corner, just like that. Okay. Then I cleaned off my little splotchy stamp here, my little paint splotchies. I cleaned it off a little bit, and I'm going to actually, that may be on there. I'm going to use the Tempting Turquoise ink pad because these are Tempting Turquoise buttons, so I want it to coordinate. So I'm going to ink up these little spots, and I want to stamp off because I don't want it too dark. That's a good color right there. I don't think you can see that, so let's scoot this up. So there's Full Strength, and that's Second Generation. So that's really what I want. I want that second look, and I don't want this edge here. So we're going to ink this up. I'm going to stamp it off, and then I'm going to stamp this kind of over the top of that. So it gives me a little bit of color in there. And then I'm going to take my medallion, and for this one we're going to use our embossing buddy. And if you don't have one of these embossing buddies, you need one. This thing is awesome. Not only does it keep embossing powder from sticking where you don't want it to go when you're doing your heat embossing, you can also use it to remove the sticky off the back of your stickers. So you just take it and you tap it on there, and it takes the sticky right off. And what this will do is I want to pop this up with a dimensional, and if I stick it to here and I stick it down and you send it through the mail or it gets under some stuff, it will get smashed, and then the sticker will actually stick to the card where you don't want it to. So I put the embossing buddy on there, and now it's not sticky anymore. It doesn't stick to anything. See, look. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that baby up with a dimensional because I want that to stand out. And I'm going to put that, let's see, maybe right about there. And see, now it's got a little bit of dimension to it. You can see it kind of sticking up a little bit. And so I'm going to take another button and a glue dot, put that baby on there. Just put that down. We're going to go on this side. And if you want to add a little bit of extra, you can put some baker's twine or some linen thread through there and tie a little knot on your button, just to give it a little bit of extra pizzazz. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, flip it over, and I'm going to put dimensionals on the back because I want this to pop up off the card as well. So one of the tricks that I learned from my upline is if you take your dimensionals and you put them in the corners about an inch in, half an inch, about like that. what it does is it will pop up your card. You will only need 4, and it's not going to sag in the middle, which sometimes if you stick them out too far, you'll get sagging right along here. You got to put another couple here, and then maybe some over here. So if you do it this way, you just put them in the corners there and move them in just a little bit, you'll have less sag on your card. So then I'm going to take my cardstock here, and I'm going to pick these off. And there's a trick to these little dimensionals if you don't know. If you take your fingernail and you poke it in the middle like that, it pushes up the edge so that you can pick these babies right off. Super, super simple, because sometimes these can be a little booger to get off. So just a little tip there for you guys. And we're just going to mount that right. Well, let's get it on there straight. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? I want that to go right about there. Put that down, push on those little dimensionals. And now you've got a card, same exact stuff, using a few different little pieces, the embossing buddy and the dimensionals, but it's popped up just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. It gives a little bit of spring in the step. You can actually add some rhinestones on here if you want to, or some pearls. Put a pearl like right in the middle there, and it would make for a really cute card as well.